is a confusing time. It can be with all of these competing studies for carnivores.
Most people know that it's healthier to eat less meat, but meat lovers are left wondering if they have to give it up entirely. Josh Spreiter in Consumer Reports tries to clear things up.
Professional chef Brian Cernatinger serves up sizzling steaks and pork for his customers.
I like meat because it's delicious and I don't eat it every day, but I like to have it as part of my diet.
And Chef Brian is right to be thinking about how much meat he eats. A new study from Northwestern Medicine and Cornell University found that people who eat red and processed meat have a small but significant increase in risk of heart disease and death from any cause. Worried you can't give up meat cold turkey? Well, fear not. Experts from Consumer Reports say that the key, like everything in life, is moderation.
You don't need to give up meat to have a healthy diet. It delivers a lot of important nutrients and it's a concentrated source of protein. However, most people do need to cut back. You should have no more than a few 3.5-ounce servings of red meat per week.
CR has a few rules so you can have a healthy diet and still keep meat on the menu. First, let meat play a supporting role on your plate, with veggies, beans, and grains taking center stage.
When you eat meat, it should make up no more than a quarter of your plate.
Another tip, be choosy about what you buy and eat, looking for less fatty cuts of meat like beef or pork tenderloin or petite or top sirloin.
I like to trim off the extra fat, but you can also ask your butcher to cut off the fat before you take your meat home.
Consider buying grass-fed beef, which along with being raised in more humane conditions is typically leaner. Next, think about how you'll cook it. Roasting, braising, and stewing can be healthy ways to cook meat without having to add extra butter or oil. Grilling also uses less oil, but
charring meat can create compounds that may cause cancer. You should grill meat on a low flame, and if you marinate it beforehand, that can also reduce the formation of those compounds.
With this Consumer Reports, I'm Josh Spreiter for News 3 Now.
It's always something, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Health risks may be greater with processed meats like cold cuts and bacon.
You've probably seen some of the recent several studies that show they were linked to cancer, and they tend to be high in sodium. Instead, Consumer Reports suggests using pork tenderloin, chicken breast, or another cooked fresh meat for sandwiches and salads.